sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Streets of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with the treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scheme, and above all this bustle you hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
The old Prangy windows were a tradition in Sheboygan, Green Bay, and Appleton, where we had our flagship stores. They would open the day of Thanksgiving in the evening, and hundreds of people would be waiting out in the cold to see what they're going to look like. And it was a nice family event, very traditional, and every year the windows changed. About 26 years ago, when the Prangy building here in Sheboygan collapsed and then burnt, a decision was made: build a modern store, but don't do any of the display windows. Well, we had a lot of animation left over, so we decided to create an interior version of the windows for people to walk through, and hence that was the beginning of Santaland. It started up in our furniture department, and it proved to be really popular, and it grew so big. People were standing in line throughout the store just to see Santa, see Bruce the Spruce and the animation, that the decision was made to move it down into the basement. This was supposed to be a conference room for the Prangy Company. Offices are back behind here and so all stock rooms. So they wired it up. We started the animation here, and then we would just paint the hallway red and have people walk through and see letters and pictures from the different school groups. When I started here about 18 years ago, I worked with the store manager at the time, Jim Hansen, on bringing the experience into the hallway so that when people are waiting, they have things to look at and occupy their time. Because the closer you get to Christmas, the longer the wait. You can wait 2 or 3 hours to see Santa. So we added more animation, more greenery. We moved Bruce the Spruce out from this room down to the entrance, and he's our official greeter. Ever since I started here, people have been saying, bring back the windows. Well, this year we've had the chance to bring them back. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback, and it's something I think we're going to continue to do for the future.
Welcome to the Sheboygan County Historical Museum for the Holiday Memories 2010 edition of our Christmas event here. We're going to be seeing lots of things today. The animation that used to be at Prangy's is on display, and that's really our feature. We have lots of other things to see as well. We have the miniatures from the Lakeshore Miniature Makers Club. We have trees from many of the local schools that are on display with wonderful decorations on them. We have the Garten Pedaltoy Corral, and a great big teddy bear that was at Prangy's is also on display this year. In addition to that, the Taylor House is decorated by Ivy League Garden Club and the Lakeshore Garden Club, And one of our museum interns worked with decorating the log house this year. So there's lots of things to see and do. And with our elves here at the museum, John Pozowitz, he's the visionary with putting together the shows you're going to see with the animation. And in the Taylor House is Bernie Markovich with the vision over there working with the garden clubs. So as we start today with this wonderful display, it's all about the night before Christmas. And you'll see these two youngsters at the window looking outside, and Santa Claus is on the roof waving to everybody. And it seems like the reindeer, they're all kind of disorganized down here, wondering what in the world is going on. Here we see the snowman with an owl on his head, and he's winking at us because he knows there's more to the story of the night before Christmas. Outside the house, got some more visitors. Some birds lined up at the window, again for the night before Christmas. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, and the children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And here is Santa, and he spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, filled all the stockings, and turned with a jerk. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. These are original pieces from the Prangies Nativity set. On Christmas Eve, as the day drew to a close, the central window on the corner of 8th Street in Wisconsin would be transformed into a new sight. Every year, the large corner glass windows would feature a creche scene celebrating the traditional nativity story. The display here features a number of the pieces from this scene, another slice of the tradition from the Prangies animated windows. The next scene is the Christmas parade on 8th Street. And you see the trucks, and got animated drivers, some little raccoons in there. Santa Claus, of course, is on the first truck, and you'll see the Boys and Girls Club represented and many other organizations familiar to the community. And also, you'll see the buildings very common in years past along 8th Street. One of the traditions that's very popular across America is the train around the Christmas tree. So we wanted to do that this year as well. John Pazza was designed that engine, and the rest of it, rest of the cars as well, and some other volunteers helped out with the cars and the teddy bears and the sock monkeys, and the animation that you see on the front of the engine, in the coal car, and in the caboose are the animated pieces from Prangies, as is the conductor who stands along the track, and you see the village in the background as well. In this corner we have a teddy bear party going on. Look at that cake, decorated with lights and cookies, all decorated for the holidays and lights all around. A very special event for our group of bears. Welcome to this wonderful display that's created by the Lakeshore Miniature Makers. Each year they display some fabulous scenes, and these are little buildings, but you're going to see rooms that are created. Lots and lots of very fun stuff. This tree is decorated by the Oostburg Elementary School. The theme is winter. Ornaments were decorated by Oostburg first grade through fourth graders. The mittens and hats were cut out by Dale Roerdink, a former Oostburg fourth grade teacher. Has been helping students by doing this for many years. First and fourth grade buddies work together to apply the colorful variety of decorations. This tree is decorated by Bethlehem Lutheran School. The gift of Christmas was this year's theme for the museum. Kindergartners through third graders at Bethlehem School decided that the best gift at Christmas was the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Because of this greatest of all gifts, we are each His precious gifts. The children each made a gift that doesn't need to be opened at Christmas. Each gift will be a symbolic remembrance of the precious little baby born in Bethlehem so long ago. This tree is from Lake Country Academy Girl Scouts. The Girl Scouts wanted to make their ornaments and use their talents. They also wanted to recycle and use materials they already had. Nothing was purchased specifically for the ornaments. The candy rolls, for example, are cut PVC pipe and wrapped in Christmas paper. Old CDs are decorated and personalized. This tree is Emmanuel Lutheran School. Kindness is the key. Emmanuel School wanted to put this theme into action this year in our tree decorations. School families donated hats, mittens, gloves, and scarves to be displayed on our tree. These items will be donated to Safe Harbor at the end of the season. Hopefully a new pair of mittens or a cozy hat will warm a child who is having a troubled time. There's one part of Christmas celebration that is free to anyone with an open heart. Jesus came down to earth for you. Have a blessed Christmas, Happy New Year from the students and staff of Emmanuel Lutheran School. This tree is from Jackson Elementary and A2 Charter School. It's a gift of Christmas. Christmas ornaments have been a tradition at Jackson and A2 Charter School for many years. The ornaments are made in art classes at all levels K through 5. The ornaments are made using different materials that pertain to the art standards at each level. They are mostly, however, created out of a spirit of fun and goodwill. A parent group from the third grade prepares the trees. Students and parents then spend an hour decorating the trees, singing Christmas carols to kick off the Christmas season.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holly. Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Switches, street lights, even stoplights twinkle bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with the treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all this bustle you hear. Silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling, hear them ring, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Okay. The sign of Prangies is a donation to the museum from the Quash's Construction Company. It was made for Prangies and appeared to have been used in at least one location. From there to the popcorn wagon, for many of our older guests to the museum, they will remember the popcorn wagon and the popcorn maker at Prangies and the smell of caramel corn and fresh popcorn as they entered the store. Very special memories for lots of our guests. And the third item that we have is this large Steiff teddy bear, and is donated by the family of Elaine Stolzenberg, who had acquired it from Prangies. It is believed that it was used at Prangies as a promotion for selling Steiff teddy bears. And Steiff teddy bears are a premier teddy bear maker company from Germany.
We also, at the holidays, decorate the Taylor house and the log house. This year, the theme for the Taylor house is, Whose Christmas Is It Anyway? Our fictional family, the Evergreens, is a large extended family, living all under one roof, but often arguing about what the appropriate Christmas decorations are. Finally, Mary Evergreen simply said, you know what, let's just split up the house. And so every member of the family took a different section of the home and decorated it to their liking. Of course, Mary got the main living area and entertaining with the front parlor and the dining area. But Grandma and Grandpa Evergreen, Christopher the dad, the children, including the twins and their son and teenage daughter, and even Aunt Hildy, who's spending some time with the Evergreens, got a different portion of the house for them to decorate just as they would wish. And so as you walk around the Taylor house this year, you experience how a family with all different interests and different wants would have decorated their home for the holidays. We're very thankful, of course, to those that help us decorate the Taylor house. We could never do it by ourselves as a staff. We get extensive help led by Bernie Markovich, and then with the assistance of the Lakeshore Garden Club and the Ivy League Garden Club. Several women, 31 this year in fact, descended upon the Taylor house for a couple of hours in the middle of November to help turn it into this holiday wonder that it is for Holiday Memories 2010.